And we are live! Hello everyone, this is the Void Executive and welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing? I hope this Monday has been pretty chill for you guys. Also, looks like we have a new person, welcome. I had a look at your post as requested. Looks like you have an OC that you want it to be drawn. I will keep that in mind. We will not be doing it today, but it can be added to the Wheel of Fortune with all of the different topics. So I will add that one to the wheel for a chance to be chosen. Next time we will choose what to draw. Today we will continue the Today we will continue the main project featuring one of the two evil sisters. The first one being this one here that we finished last Friday. Now our plan is to do a similar illustration, but with the other character. The only thing is that I think I will do first, at least for today's stream, a sketch dedicated into maybe exploring a little bit the design in order to see the options and try to explore more of the design and make her as distinguished as this one over here. Now to show you the other, let me see if I can find it. These are the very first sketches that we made. So we are going to draw this character in particular. I think I will let's make a new document and then we can start. So let me show you quickly the references. There are a few, but I think we can expand on them a little bit more. So this is the mood board for the overall project. This group over here has been for the character that we just finished, while this one is for the maybe not this one. Well, these ones are for the character that we are going to do to create now. I do have a name for this character in particular, and her name is Dorothy, and her theme will be mostly black and red, or very dark reds, as opposed to the first one that we made, which is mostly light blue and white. I already have in mind the hair. The only thing I think we need to explore is the outfit. So what I think I'm going to do is we'll make a quick stop on Pinterest and grab some additional references that we may need. Once we have gathered enough of them, then we can start sketching out the character. Now let me quickly set it up. There we go. Okay, so we need to mostly go for still 1800s type of theme, but with a more with a darker tone. So we need to find some options. Let's try maybe let's see something over here. Maybe not something like this, like the dress. I think it will be very similar in terms of length to the other one, but I'm mostly thinking about the supernatural elements. Maybe make our character, while the other was more focused on tentacles and gross biological parts, for this one we may do something about maybe dolls or something of that nature. Let's try find some creepy doll. Vintage doll. Let's see if we can find some something like that, especially those very small baby dolls. Let me see if I can find we will be using also as inspiration this one here, Ending Nightmares dolls with something of that nature, because this theme is also very inspired by this game in terms of not really aesthetic in terms of color, but rather in terms of elements, items, and historical setting. Let's see. Character design. Nope. Let's see some examples on top. Maybe I saved a couple of them. I have maybe some creepy factor that might be helping us, or maybe I can search by image. Let me do it right away. Not sure I can. Character design. This one is one of the references that we already have. Let's see if there is some similar designs that may help us. We don't need to grab too many of them, but just enough to have a visual language established. I was also thinking of making this one more kind of more circus themed, like have some themes around that sort of environment. Maybe also something about... Oh, this one might be useful. Maybe something also about the creepy. And since we are here, some nutcrackers. Okay, I have a few images. Let's go back to the references and add those in, and then we can start creating some sketches. Okay. Because let's say that the very first design that I made, which was this one here, still needs some updates, let's say. Okay. There we go. There we go. Maybe one last thing. Let's see if I can find it. Something like this. Okay. Let me just reorganize these ones. And I think we can start. Now let me simply grab a few of these sketches to save them just like we did with the other. So let's do this one, and then this one. Let's make them smart objects just in case. Yeah, for this one I think I will do a frontal sketch for today's stream. Similar to how we did it with the other main project that we made. Or maybe, yeah, let's make a, maybe not necessarily frontal, but maybe 3/4 view, but at least we will be more flexible with the design. Always starting with a very rough shape. Go. Okay, the proportions seem okay. Right now I am making the most neutral pose in existence. Okay. Let me see if... yeah, let's say more or less we have it. Let's make the arms real quick. Okay. Maybe the head is a little bit big. We will see later. Okay, we have our very first, very rough sketch. Now I think we can start with a sketch similar to this one. And then once we are satisfied with the sketch, we can go with the color. But I think now with the sketch we can really dedicate our time to make the design as we deem fit. And try to add some differences in design between this dress and this other dress. I hope your day has been very nice. For me, I finally managed to finish my my YouTube short with a different twist, let's say. I certainly had more fun instead of the other ones that I made previously, but it certainly took way more time. So it's a matter for me to get used to it, I guess. Okay, let's try. This character will definitely have a different head shape than this one over here. Let's try and block out the hair already. First, let's do the eyebrows. Okay. Let's see, maybe I need to make the hair lower and lower the face as well. Fix the nose. Okay, let me, oops. There we go. Let's see. Maybe it's a little bit too sad for the expression. I want the expression to be very similar to this one, sort of looking down at you. Okay. Maybe work a bit more on the shape of the eyes. Let me find some good references. Okay. Let's redo the hair, just in case. A bit better. Maybe a bit more hair. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are starting the new character, starting with the sketch of the design. Compared to the one that we finished last time, which is this one, we will not go right away with the pose for a finished result, because I want to put a little more effort into creating the design of this one in order not to make something that's too similar to this one. Mind you, the base shape of the clothing will be very similar, but the details will be more on the differences, sorry, would be more present in the details, supernatural elements, and well, color of course, and yeah, things like that. So this one that we are doing over here is a very first sketch, much like the ones when I made the different gods for that other project. So we'll be making this sketch today, and if we manage to finish this sketch by today, next time we can go right away for the final result. Also, another thing that I noticed that I forgot to add in this one is add some jewels. I may work on adding those at a later time, because I totally forgot about this. Maybe if we have time, once we finish this sketch over here, we will go back to this one, because I wanted to add some at least some sort of necklace and some earrings. Something very easy to make, very fast. Now, as for the dress itself, Okay. I am noticing that the head may be a little too big. Let me try and fix that. There we go, maybe it's a bit better like this. And for the clothing, I already had in mind I am going very rough with the sketch for now, for the clothing. Oops. Oh, made a mistake. There we go. Will be something like that. There we go. How's your day been, by the way? Hope it's been pretty chill as per usual. Okay, and then over here, let me see if I can find a similar outfit. One moment. Because there was a specific type of dress, but I don't remember the name. Okay, there we go. It's been chill. Good, good. Nice to hear. So the original dress of this one was something like so. Let me do a very crude rendition. Basically it starts like this and then goes something like this, and then there are different layers. It goes something like this. And here it's very decorated and stuff, and here there is different I don't know if it has a particular name, but essentially instead of being something of this shape, instead of being something like this, it's instead something like this. Maybe behind, I think it's elongated. Actually, let me look it up real quick. Let's see. Victorian dresses for women types. Let's see if there are some examples we can think of. It's like it's similar to this in terms of shape, fancy dress. Yeah, it's similar, but not as how can I say it? Not exposing, but here it's definitely made for dancing, right? While I had in mind a similar shape, but with a more, yeah, maybe something more similar to this. Let's try. Let's see if there is some. This one is more like a very princess style. While the shape I had in mind allowed for more mobility. Dancing dress women, maybe? Maybe over here, let's see. Does it have a particular name? I'm really not sure. I mean, I think I will go by instinct using the references we already have. And then over here, she had like, I don't know the name of these types of shoes, but Jesus, I made it very, very ugly. It looks like a sports type of shoes, but it really isn't. See. It looks like they have in some in anime school uniforms, they have those types of shoes. Let's do it later. Let me make the body first. I mean, no need to focus on the hands because the study of this design is mostly for the clothing more than anything. There we go. Today I had kind of a weird dream. I don't know if it happens to you guys, but at least for me, sometimes I get dreams of like still being at school and having to do exams. The one I did, basically I didn't know shit about the topic for the math exam that I was supposed to do, and I remember being like, oh shit, what do I do now? I don't remember anything, this stuff is very hard, etc. And then I woke up and I was like, phew. I don't know if it ever happened to you guys. Basically having some dreams of stuff that you are no longer doing. Maybe some anxious dreams as well. And then you wake up and leave out a sigh of relief. I had those kind of dreams. I mean, yes, because most of the time it's also very realistic, right? But then at the end, you wake up and you are happy that it wasn't real. Okay, I found the shoes. I need only to save it with the rest of the references. And now There we go. I also, when I was little, I always did some very strange dreams, and sometimes I still do. My brother does some very strange dreams as well. Like not too long ago, he made a dream about about that there was this penguin which was made of I imagine you are familiar with the brand that makes Nutella, right? Of course, that brand does plenty of different snacks too. And my brother dreamt of this penguin made of one of those snacks, but Monster Energy flavor, which was like, what? How? Very, very weird. Especially because company like that would never do that kind of collaboration. And now that we talk about Monster Energy, the other day me and a friend of mine, we tried for the first time drinking Prime, the energy drink, the one from Logan Paul and KSI. And I don't think it's the original version, because I'm not in America, so it's most likely a version that has less sugar than it should be, because of the amount of restrictions that the EU has. But even then, it was the sweetest drink I've ever had, but not in a good way. You know, when you have something so sweet that you keep this aftertaste in your mouth even after hours. It was so sweet that when I came home, my brother told me, like, did you drink tonight? Because the smell of my breath was so sweet that it looked like I drank some beer or something. Really weird stuff. Okay, let me quickly save this document. Okay, this is a good base for the dress. Now it's a matter of making some changes in order to make it interesting. Let's see. Maybe we could double up and make it way heavier. Maybe it may be a little exaggerated, but oops. We make a different layer for the shoes. Because we also need to think of to make sure that the cloth behaves in a realistic manner. I don't mean that we should do the most realistic design possible, but at least make the cloth behave as it should. Because we also need to think about the silhouette, because this character over here has a very clear silhouette, mostly because of the tentacles. For here we need to be smart about it. Now, what other elements can we add to make this character interesting? Let's check at the references for a moment. Something maybe... I want to add some form of strings or something like that. And maybe some elements on her face or on the body. Or yeah, these are the kinds of shoes that I want to try, that I wanted to showcase. Let's go back to the drawing board. Maybe we could give her some minions. It's also something that I was going to develop more in detail later, but if we can make it part of her overall design, I think it's worth trying out. First, I will do a sketch besides her, because these minions that I had in mind for her are like miniature versions of her, but in a puppet version. So something like minion template. And make these minions look very goofy in a way. Something like with a shape similar to Betty Boop. And then have the hair over here. They look very goofy, but I want to make them even more goofy, and maybe with a creepy Okay. Because the idea was to make her like a very small puppet. And then have her dress. Have something of this sort. Have all these sort of minions hopping around and under her control. Yeah, like have something of this type, like all around it. Maybe have some little toys around her. I don't know. Let me make another version of the minions, because this may be one, but let me make another one. This time in inspiration of the Nutcracker. Okay, so it will be something this nature. Okay. Oops. this sort of creepy nutcracker as one of the minions of this this particular character. Maybe let's make the arms longer. Same with the legs. Okay. And so essentially she would have these minions. All over. Maybe some over her dress. Some annoying her. Maybe have some of them, some little toys next to her. Hmm. And maybe here, I don't know, decorated with some dolls or something. Let's try and remove some parts of the clothing just for clarity's sake. Maybe here, let's see how well it will look if we add something like those things some jesters have. Okay. Let me see some more references. Because I don't want to add too many elements that give away her like I could very easily add things like I don't know, something like Ace of Spades or things related to card games, but I think it would become way too similar to the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. There we go. Okay, I think this can be a good initial sketch. I'm not sure if I should do a different, another pose when doing the drawing. We'll need to find a proper pose, however. But I already like how this one is turning out. But I want to do a pose similar to this one. Something not necessarily in motion, but not something as static as this one. This one is simply to establish the overall design. Now I will take a very small break, and after that I think I will establish some very rough colors, and then proceed to finding a pose we can use for reference, and then use the design that we found over here as a foundation for the drawing proper. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now we have our very rough sketch. Now let's, just for the fun of it, add some very rough colors. We don't need to necessarily make shading either, just to establish some color palette. So let's go something like this. going very rough. We don't need to stay necessarily within the edges. So yeah, the idea was to have something that works like so. Okay. This one maybe only make it slightly darker. Maybe it should be maybe pitch black. And here we have some black decorations. Yeah, something along those lines. I'm not sure if this area I should make it either black or a not sure. But I guess we will see. Okay, let me save. So we have, oh, well, since we are here, let's add the color to the little guys, but they don't necessarily need to be this color. Actually, let me leave them without any color. Okay. Still not sure about whether to give her black lipstick or not. Maybe red? Okay, now let's find a pose we need to use as a reference. For instance, here we go. For instance, the pose I used for this drawing in particular was this one here. So we'll need to find a similar pose that is in line with our character in order to then put our character in that specific pose. So we go back to our friend Pinterest. There we go. Let's see. Aesthetic, maybe? Because the type of mood or type of character I want to give her is, while the other one that we made, she's one that follows more the etiquette of that era, the nobility. This one I was thinking of someone more blunt and more nonchalant. So we should find poses that are not as dainty and delicate as these ones over here. Let's see, character design. Maybe we can find some inspiration. Or let me see if is it possible to search by image? Okay, let me search this one, which will appear on Pinterest, and then we can find some other similar images. Let's see. This one would be nice because it also has similar hair, but it has a hat, so that's kind of out of the question. This one may be useful because it kinda looks like a marionette, so we can maybe make something similar. Also, this one seems pretty nice. Also, this one seems pretty nice. This one only shows half of it, so we don't need it. Maybe this one, but I'm not too sure. This one I kinda like. Then we will grab every reference that we have found and we will do a selection and choose which one may work best. Kinda do have one already in the references. Okay, let's go back up a little bit. Let's see if from here we can find some other variants. I like this one, very snobbish, but I can't quite tell where the other hand is. So if we choose this one, we may do some modifications. Also, it's a sitting pose. I am planning on doing the same type of illustrations, but for these characters in a sitting pose. So maybe we can save that for later. Let's try from existing artworks if there is an interesting pose. Yeah, let's try search more over here. This one I kinda like as well. It is kinda dainty, but it can give off those marionette puppeteer kind of vibes. Also, this one is kinda nice. I want to avoid like a dancing pose. For now we will stick to standing pose, but not static. Let's try over here. Maybe I have some more. Here I think I have some options that may help us, I think. Because they are references, it's a character that I search for references for longer, so should be easier to find some other. Ooh, this one can be very useful for the type of minions that I want to give the vibes of. Okay, let's continue a little bit and then we can choose the references that we have found. There's not really a good pose over here, it's mostly close-ups. It's okay, we have a big assortment of images to skim through. Let's do it right away. So this can be a good pose. Let's bring out the others. Well, this one will be useful for later. This one I think mostly for the colors. Let's see. This one can be useful. This one is very similar. This one can help. This one's very delicate, but I think it could work. This one I realize it's very similar to this one, so it's not needed. Let's turn it the other way. Even though I realize this may be... yeah, I think it's AI generated. Yeet! Go away. This one can be useful. Okay. Now, which one will we choose for the pose? Right now, the ones I really like are this one, and maybe this one. Especially those two, I am very uncertain which to choose. Let's make a comparison. For this character, which pose will work best between these three? The mood is, well, both of them are, I was thinking of them very cruel, but while this one may be a little more evident, maybe a little more on the nose, very snobbish and very outward. This one I was thinking of someone that Yes, it is cruel, but in a more subtle way. So this one has a much reserved personality. So I don't know. I'm really not sure. What do you guys think? Which pose do you think will work best for this character over here? Because I'm really uncertain. If I had to choose, because we need to think also of a frame like this one. Middle one? Yeah, I think so, because this one is maybe too obvious in terms of the pose. It's very obvious that it mimics a puppet. This one may be a little bit generic. This one I think we can work with. Even if the pose and maybe the subject over here is very dainty and delicate, we can create something not as delicate with this character, especially using this her facial expression, which is always a kind of a deadpan stare, and the different elements. Yeah, I think we have something. Now let me remove this one over here. We have our winning candidate. I will keep it on this side, and then I will merge this first sketch and shrink it, and maybe keep it on one corner. Actually, let me save it. I will save it. I will add it to the mood board, and then I will open a new document, same size as this one, and in the new document we will make the official artwork. Okay, so let's save it. I will keep this one open just in case. This one we don't need it. What happened? Wrong format. I want an A4. There we go. And let's start with the pose. I think for this first half an hour we will do the sketch as much as possible, and for the remaining half an hour we will go back to this one and just to add those few pieces that I forgot. I'm doing it now because I really want to consider this drawing concluded 100%. It's a bit it's a fault on my part that I forgot to add these few details, but today we will fix it. But before that, let's at least do the sketch of the pose of our character. Actually, let me do... There we go. One thing I will do also is I flipped the image to add some variety as well. The reference image, I mean. Now it's only a matter of trying to copy the pose as much as possible. With this very first sketch, I want to first draw the line of action. It is something very useful that will help you make the pose more believable, but most importantly more balanced. It's not the easiest pose because much of the pose is covered by clothing, but at least with these first brush strokes it's good to establish the line of action and correct the position of the different elements already before we do any of the more complex stuff. And then positive thing about this reference is that the hands are not black gloves, so it should be easier to make the hands. Okay. Here I need to be very deliberate about the placement of the chest. Also, good call about the reference, because the clothing is kinda similar to the dress that we need to make. Let's make the other arm, and then I think we definitely need to change some things because there is something wrong. For instance, the legs are way too short. Okay, and then okay. Let me see the size comparison. Has to be okay. So head smaller, body longer. And then have the clothing like so. I think the legs need to be still a bit longer. These feet are gigantic. Let's make them just a bit smaller. Let's flip the image just in case. Okay, need to change the position of these ones. Let's do some decorations for this area as well. Something like so. Okay, more or less the pose is there. Now it's a matter of doing it properly. Also the head over here needs to change. I don't know, let's see how this one will translate. We will go very calmly, without any rush. I'll try to replicate the okay. Okay. Let me make the hair, just in case. In this case, for this character, the hair is very important for the silhouette. Okay, and then the shape of the head, which is the most, one of, if not the most important part. Okay. Let's make the nose smaller. Let me flip the image once again. Yeah, we definitely need to do some changes. Okay. A little bit better. Let me find the reference. Because right now this face shape is definitely not what I had in mind. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit better like this. And then okay, I think we still need to change a few things, but until then we will leave this one like this for now. Actually, nah, okay, I want to let's make this one smaller. Same with okay, maybe the hair. Going more down because of the I don't know. We will need to go back to this later. I will hold it for next time. Let's go back to over here instead and try and add those couple of few things. I will try to replicate this effect, but it will not be easy. Let me find some references for the jewelry and then let's see. This one might be helpful. It will be something very bright overall, and then something of a deep blue color. say almost black, and then with a small hint of highlight. These are very small details, but I think the results will be fair. Okay, and now let's do the same thing over here for the necklace. Let me see if I can find some good references. Maybe some pearls? Yeah, why not? This character seems one that would wear some pearly necklaces. This case will do. Okay, and then okay. Maybe have just a little bit of multiply on this side, and then just below. Since we are here, let me maybe fix this section. Hmm. Way too bright, this one. And then, okay, let's see now. Okay. We only need to add contact shadows over here as well. Maybe go back here and yeah, something like that. Now it's a matter of trying and make it with the same visual clarity as this one. Let's hope for the best. Let me switch over to full screen. Actually, tell you what, let me hold on 1 second. Let me open up the other drawings with the finished filter, and I will try to copy it as much as possible. Okay, let's go back to full screen. Camera roll. And now, allora, I know that I had the grain added a little bit, improved a little bit the texture, but most importantly it was the sharpening. Yeah, see if it's the same. Yeah, it was the sharpening. Let's see if I make the texture the same. Clarity maybe. Just a little bit. Temperature, no. And yeah, I think that was pretty much it. Let me see if the grain was like this. I mean, yeah. Okay. Let's give the okay, before and after. And now, just with these couple of details, I can consider this one complete. There we go. Let me quickly save it. PNG. JPEG. As soon as it's done. Come on. Okay, and then I will open this JPEG version. Resize. And save this one as the low resolution version. There we go. Let's save this one. And yeah. So I think we will end it here for today's stream. We will definitely pick this one back up because we only have just started. Actually, no, wait, fuck it. I want to fix this face before the stream ends. I will not stop until I am satisfied. I want to have this face working. Okay. Because it's really a shame to end it here with a face that looks quite ugly. Nose should be smaller. Let's remove the hair. Because theoretically this face should be much closer. Then the hair are still kind of weird. Okay. Maybe, just maybe, we got this. Bit better. Let's try and flip the canvas. Hair needs to be shaped differently, I think. I always have some struggles with this character in terms of hair, because they have such a specific shape that messing it up while trying to place it in a specific pose, it will mess everything up. Let me empty it out just in case. Okay. Maybe lower this part on top. Okay. I think I still need to change some things about the face. And the neck. Maybe the mouth needs to be. And maybe smaller. Maybe the nose needs to be smaller too. And maybe the eye as well. We check the reference. Okay. I don't know. Let's leave it like this for now. We will come back to it with a fresher mind and with enough patience we will obtain the face and the character that we want. I may just redraw the face next time, start from scratch. At least we have the pose established. But yeah, overall satisfied with the current result. We have established the design and started working on the second character. Very happy with how it's turning out, and I'm glad that we have found a design that will that will make it stand out and be different compared to the other character. Her dress is beautiful, thank you. Yeah, I'm very satisfied, especially because it is different enough compared to the other sister that we have drawn and officially concluded now for real, definitely today, with those two small things that I forgot to add. So next stream, it will be on Wednesday, and we will most likely finish the other drawing, the one with the little guy lost in a creepy mansion. After that, if we will finish this one, the next topic will be chosen with the random wheel. We will see which topic will it be next. If you have some suggestions to add to the wheel, you are free to propose, to make any proposals, any themes that you want me to draw, and they will be added for a chance to be selected. Next time we will start a new drawing. But until then, we need to finish that one first. This one we will pick it up on Friday. So we will meet each other on Wednesday. This has been the Void Executive, and thank you guys so much for coming. I always appreciate having you guys over here. And I will see you in the next company video. Have a good night, everyone.